Hey guys.
Patreon has voted, and 200 stab wounds it is. It didn't finish first, sorry 200 stab wound guys, but it finished a very close second, so we're still here to check it out. And the name of the song is Hands of Eternity. This is from their upcoming new record that they announced. It's coming out on Metal Blade Records. And I'm going to say that this is probably not going to be your cup of tea.
No, I know.
I feel like 200 stab wounds doesn't tickle your fancy.
The guys are nice.
They're nice. You met them in
yeah,
Norway.
Yeah, I can separate
super nice guys.
The dudes from the music. Music's not. I didn't tell them, but their music is not my cup of tea.
Why would you tell them? I mean, that would be such an awkward thing to say.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I don't like your music. I don't like your music at all.
I don't like your music at all.
I love your trucker hat, but I don't like your
cool
music.
Ass dude, though.
But you're a nice guy.
No, they're.
How
was
the pizza? Good.
Very nice people. Very nice people.
So, but you ready to check this Hands of Eternity?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. I really like the video so far. That hit the spot. That hit the spot for moi. I could go first. I don't know if you want to.
I didn't hate it.
There's nothing to hate.
There's nothing to hate. I don't know. His vocal approach is something that I'm not like. I don't hate his vocal approach. It's not my full-on cup of tea. But I do think that it's the only way to do the vocals for something like this. It's the only way. So I grew.
I don't know what else you
so
would want there.
So during the song, I'm growing to like the vocals because of how they're implemented. I love that first 2 minutes of, like,
the intro.
The intro.
Well, I guess you could call it intro. I don't know if you can call it intro. I mean, it's like half the song.
It is, but I like it. I like that.
I thought it was gonna go full on instrumental.
That feeling is so. I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe that feeling. It's very old school sounding.
Very old school sounding.
Very
old school sounding.
The whole song has like a very old school.
Very old school. Actually, when I listen to this song, I'm like, is this like a medley of like? I'm listening to the track and I'm like, wow, there's some elements here of Cannibal Corpse. There's some elements here of Obituary. There's some elements here of Cancer. There's some elements here of Napalm Death. It was like a medley of like some of my favorite bands from like the early 90s and the shit that they were putting out at that time. It's just that they took like pieces of all of those bands that I just mentioned and then put it together and made their own song, their own twist on some of those bands. Because there's some moments of the song that feels like very grindcore, but not really grindcore. Like, you know what I mean? It's like pushing some of the elements of grindcore, but not going full on grindcore. And then there's some parts of the song that it's like old school, like death metal. And then there's some parts of the song that there's more of that swampy Florida death metal. And then there's some parts that are more like European style death metal. Like the song is a real hybrid of death metal for lack of a better term. Well, you know, with some grindcore punk elements in the mixture there. But anyhow, I fucking loved it. I loved it. And the vocals for me were perfect because how can you do a song like this and sound any different? Like, you can't. Of everything that I've heard from 200 Stab Wounds, this song is really up there as far as one of my favorite songs from them is concerned. And that's a really great sign considering that they have a new album coming out with Metal Blade Records. So their debut record was super good for them. They got to tour all over the place. They squeezed as much out of that album as they could. And this song for me really makes me feel, not that I didn't feel hopeful about a great 200 Stab Wounds record, but for me, this hits the spot. Like, this hits the spot. And then I'm watching the video, all right? Because the video plays into the song. If you showed me this video back in 1992 when I was watching Headbangers Ball, I would be jizzing all over the TV. Because this is the kind of shit, I remember watching Obituary's The Incomplete video, which has like live footage like that too. Guys running off stage and jumping in the crowd in like, you know, pits and whatever. I always love that. I don't know why bands kind of walked away from those kind of videos. I love that energy, seeing the people lining up to go into the club, to see the band, guys crowds. I just love that energy, especially when you're one of these bands. When you have this sound, to me, these videos are like, should be your bread and butter as far as I'm concerned. Because it just, it gives you a visual of what the sound is like. When I listen to this song, if I haven't watched the video, when I listen to this song visually, it's this video. This video is the song. Like, the two just, one correlates to the other. I fucking loved it. I loved it. And I thought it was going to be full-on instrumental, which I was surprised. As the first single, like, full-on instrumental track, I was like, wow, they're edgy. But no, that was not to be had. The vocals came in, and fuck, they came in good. They came in good. I gotta admit, I think the first time I saw them live, they were on a tour with Cattle Decapitation and I think Dark Funeral, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on this, but I think that's the first time I've ever saw them live, and I was mesmerized by them live because fucking great energy, and I was like, man, when I get old, I want to be like these guys. They're fucking cool. I want to be like these guys, and they kind of become my spirit animal as far as a band is concerned. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I love their aura. And then when I met them in person in Norway, when we did the interview with 200 Sabun, their laid back demeanor, their super laid back vibe, just really gave me this. It's not about being cool or being famous or how much we can become bigger and bigger and bigger. It's just about the music and just having a good time and super chill out dudes.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. I was super impressed with them.
I was very impressed with the song. I was thinking like, oh, it's gonna be like the other stuff I've heard. Is but no. That first 2 minutes of that intro of what it was, that was really good. And then even when it got heavier with the vocals and everything, I'm like, fuck, this is good. Like, I could jam out to this, and stuff like this. Like I think bands like this where I can at least enjoy the music like this. I would love to be there live. Like live would be fucking crazy, like in the pit and stuff. So very surprised with this song, especially coming in already. I like the guys, but the music is not my cup of tea. This song I actually really enjoyed.
All right, so it wasn't all bad.
No. Definitely, I enjoyed everything. If I listen to the song again, which I will, I'll get used to the because his vocals.
The changes and not Sonic. You sonically.
No,
you're
sonically
good.
I'm good. Sonically I'm very
okay,
good.
okay.
I think vocally, because he has like a very distinct approach that I don't listen to all the time. I'm gonna have to listen to it more just to get used to his voice. But other than that,
grow on you.
Sonically the song is very well put together, and I enjoyed it.
I really digged it too. I really digged it. First single from the upcoming new album. All right, guys, hit us up in the comment section. Let us know what do you think of this track. What do you think of 200 Stab Wounds? They are on tour right now with his favorite band, Dying Fetus. So they're touring together. They're coming to a city near you. I'm actually going to go see them in Toronto this Saturday, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, what's there not to like? I mean, it's a great lineup. There's a couple of other bands on that lineup. One of them is Cruelty. You know that band from Japan that we've done on the channel?
Yes.
Yeah, they're the opening band. And then there's another band. I can't remember who the other band is. But I'm really excited about watching these guys again. Cruelty as well. I've never seen them live. So I'm excited about seeing them. And obviously, his favorite band in the world, Dying Fetus, closing off the night. So it should be fucking amazeballs. I'm going to be sending him videos because he's not going, he's working. It's like, dude, look, your favorite band, look what they're doing right now.
Can't wait.
All right, on that note, we'll see you all in the next one.
See ya.